Alrighty, so I don't have any plans for whatever I'm doing. I just felt like booting up the face cam, just hitting record, and here we are now. How's it going, guys and gals? It is Advanced Warrior. I am still alive for any of you guys who are wondering how I've been, what I've been. But let me just change that first. But first things first. Happy New Year. It is currently like a half an hour after midnight for me. So unfortunately, the last video and last streams that I had on this channel are the last ones of 2023, which is a little unfortunate. I guess for this video, depending on where you are in the world, it's still 2023. But this video will be uploaded on 2024. But yeah, like what to start? I know there's definitely a couple things I wanted to talk about, such as like, I do kind of wish that I was able to be consistent for the whole year. No, don't get me wrong. I definitely was growing in 2023. In fact, I think a lot of ups for the YouTube channel actually happened in 2023, and I'm glad I was able to get those. But when I had to take some time off of videos, and then I tried to compensate with some streaming, it felt kind of low effort, honestly. Like I was just trying to do something to make myself like active, and just play some live cues, and hopefully it does well enough. And surely it does, and I don't have like a dead stream. But yeah, thanks to everyone who has joined those streams. I'm very thankful for those. um so I don't really have like New Year's resolutions, because let's be honest, if you were able to keep your New Year's resolution, then congrats, you are amazing at what you do. But me, I don't have any New Year's resolutions, but plans for 2024, I definitely do want to get back into YouTube, because I genuinely miss you guys. I wanted to start off with that, actually. Like I really miss you guys. I miss making content, and yeah, just poorly balanced everything, and it just ended up best being it was best if I just just stepped away from YouTube and do what little I can, and try to do a lot. Yeah, I feel like I was really trying a lot, and like really overwhelming myself with things that I wanted to do. And in fact, it's kind of hard for me to like get some time for myself, because I do have a family. I do have a life outside of YouTube, and I definitely want to, prioritize some of that, and then give myself the rest of the time for YouTube and content creation and stuff. Um, yeah, so I definitely want to try to like I'm playing Fire Emblem Engage right now. That's kind of the time where I give myself time where I give myself content to make, and like I am gonna be uploading it much later, but I hope to finish it, and then hopefully I could do some side weekly uploads for Fire Emblem Engage. Advance Wars Reboot Camp, I definitely want to play that. It is going to be a little awkward though, because I wanted to play Advance Wars 2 before Reboot Camp, but unfortunately I couldn't get that out either. Oh man, what a mess I am. um, but yeah, um, I do want to get Fire Emblem. I do want to get Reboot Camp. I do want to return to the weekly uploads of like Advance Wars by Web, and then Tiny Wars, and then going back and forth. I am maybe considering, instead of like a Saturday noon, maybe Sunday noon or Sunday 6 p.m. I know that change is probably going to throw off some folks, and I'm sorry if it does, but I do remember I did a poll on if you guys wanted me to keep Saturday noon uploads or change it to Sunday. And many of you guys did want to um, keep it on Saturday. And I did speak to another content creator about it, and they did mention something about, it's best if I keep it consistent. But I'm sorry if this might go against the poll. I probably might do um, Sunday uploads, maybe. When I get to that time, I'll definitely consider it. But I do like making content, and I do like uploading and seeing your guys' thoughts and comments and feedback. And it is honestly, I'm grateful for you guys. I wish I had something planned for this. I just hit 600 subscribers. Well, not just hit, but I hit it a while ago, but I don't really have anything planned for it. I am above 600, but I am very thankful for everyone who's subscribed to this channel, and even some people continuing to subscribe to this channel while I'm just not very active. Um yeah, I definitely want to be more active again. Um, I think the hardest part is just the editing part for me personally. That's just personal. Maybe some other content creators might agree with it, but yeah, editing is just so like time consuming. Like all my Advanced Wars by Web videos, about an hour of footage takes 2 to 3 hours of editing. For Tiny Wars, it's actually a lot more easier because of the whole background music thing. Like the background music is already in the website. Advanced Wars by Web does have a music extension, but the replay is just kind of little buggy, and the replay player, while visually, more appealing, I do have to put in the background music by myself. And I tried listening to myself without any background music for an Advanced Wars by Web video, and even I thought I was kind of boring. Maybe I just need to learn how to spice it up or something. I don't know, but yeah, that was something I was considering, just to, be able to spend much less time editing, but it almost feels like low effort. Like I said, with the streaming, almost feels low effort to just throw on the Advanced Wars by Web replay and then just have the music extension do all the work for me. Do most of the work, because most of my editing is the background music. We'll see. We'll see. I really do like the replay player, but the website just has, the music extension, but it is also kind of buggy at times. But yeah, that's. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I miss you guys. I'm still alive and healthy. um, I do want to come back. That's definitely the big point I wanted to get across. And when that time comes, I will be very much looking forward to it. I started this YouTube channel on like a. Where I still have it here, actually. Holy crap! I still have the Kindle Fire HD that I used to make my videos on. I like rooted it and then got myself some kind of screen recorder and like a little face cam, and then I was just playing like emulated games, Nintendo games specifically. I do have the games. Please do not go after me, Nintendo. um, but yeah, like you just look back at my first video, and yeah, it was all literally this was my whole studio, I guess, my whole setup for my let's plays. And then I just couldn't do it enough times back then, and then I ended up getting back to it once I got a computer. I have a much better computer now. I don't know exactly when I upgraded my computer, but yeah, it was like I had a Kindle, then I had a computer, now I have a gaming computer. And yeah, definitely a lot of it was like mostly let's plays, and then I discovered Advanced Wars by Web, and I started making Advance Wars by Web pretty much my main content, and it just skyrocketed. Like I was like maybe around 100 or under 100, and then Advance Wars by Web, I was getting involved with the Advance Wars by Web community, and it just, yeah, it just kept, I was being more and more consistent, and I was able to have, a fan base, a community. Then I ended up doing too much, and then I ended up burning out, and I guess recently was just a repeat of that. But mm, man, yeah, I'm not editing any of this, by the way. um, yeah, what else was I gonna say? Uh, yeah, Advanced Wars by Web. The fact that the community has actually existed long before I discovered it, and I felt kind of bad for missing out on all of it because I never really got to play Advanced Wars against another experienced opponent. Like when I was younger, I played a little bit with my brother, but he doesn't play anymore. My sister doesn't play Advanced Wars at all. Um, but like, and then Advanced Wars Online was pretty much a dream to me. It was a dream I never thought would ever exist, and next thing you know, I find out there's a website for it, and I was so happy. And of course, I was happy enough that I was willing to make content for it. And yeah, I've gotten to know people, people have gotten to know me, and yeah, this is a really great community. Really, yeah, really grateful for everyone involved and everyone who's talked to me. Tournaments have been fun, and Global League, a little stressful maybe, but kind of fun as well. And I do like commentary. I used to do Smash Bros commentary, but doing finding out how I can do commentary for Advance Wars was also really nice. And I'm learning how to get better at the game as I go, and I hope that many others who watch all Advance Wars videos do become better players as well. It's it's really nice to see when stuff like that happens. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say to you guys. Again, Happy New Year, and I'm hoping to have a much better 2024 and consistency, maybe a few other things on the side. Definitely more Advanced Wars stuff, of course, and strategy Fire Emblem. Yeah. But guys and gals, I am Advanced Warrior. You all have my warmest regards. Please take care.